path seems lost, thoughts lead you astray. Then I cry, then I feel pain. Why do I suffer so much? I would love to feel your touch. Baby, I don't know where to go. I'd be so lost without you. Baby, I don't know where to go. I'd be so lost without you. Baby, I don't know where to go. I'd be so lost without you. Baby, I don't know where to go. I'd be so lost without you. Save me before I pass out. Save me before I pass out. Before I pass out. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light.
It's
Yeah, I
Tier
just
2
wanna see the
showtime!
light.
And they're on in a great time. But I know which way to go, left or right. It's all eyes on the Ferrari. Stylo has done the impossible. This is the move. This is the moment.
Try when she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright.
And that puts in Rapture on the podium.
I just wanna see the light.
But it's this man who comes home victorious. It's Red Bull.
I
And
just
it's
wanna
who
see
wins.
the light.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another round of Moon Racing League action. My name is Eli, saying otherwise known as Ponju, and I am so excited to be joining you guys here for some Tier 1 action at Silverstone with a twist. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for our first ever Tier 1 reverse track race of all time? I certainly am. I hope you guys are stoked because I cannot wait. Welcome, everybody. We are finally turning the track around, getting a little silly willy funky monkey, and doing a reverse race, ladies and gentlemen. It is a backwards layout here at Silverstone, one of the 3 tracks that got a backwards layout with this game, and I'm stoked because I know that it's just going to cause an even more chaotic changes we might otherwise see, because obviously they'll be less experienced with this than they have been on just the normal Silverstone track of running it for years and years and years and years and years, right? Maggots and backwards is quite an experience for sure. For those of you guys that have never done it before, it is something. But hey, you know what? Enough talk, more walk. Let's go jump over to the action, ladies and gentlemen, because they're actually already out there on track, doing some laps, getting themselves ready to go for qualifying. And we currently have a 25.6 on the board for our friend Mr. Boss Cookie. And with Pinnacle right behind him, then Cloud goes third on the 25.3. I've been hearing we're going to see some 24s tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I've been hearing. There's the claims that have been made. Now the question is, are those claims going to come true? Or are they just going to be a little bit of smoke in the air? We're going to find out in about 13 minutes and 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a little bit longer, because the qualifying session always goes a little bit later as we give the drivers a chance to finish their lap if they are on one before the timer ends. Zyros, another guy to watch, to be very quick today. He is on the old hanger straight right now. Backwards version of it, of course. A little deep there. But he needs to just collect it. Yeah, keep to the inside so he can have a really good run here. And back on the power. Wow, I mean, it is just so awkward watching this track backwards. It trips me out every single time, dude. It always messes my brain up. And of course, very, very difficult right here. Tight right-hander into another tight left-hander. Little dab of brakes. Back on it, flat out here to the end. Let's see if Zyro's going to go ahead and throw down that current provisional pole time. Oh, it's 25.2 from Esteban. It's not going to be Zyro's, but he is fast at 25.6. So Esteban currently leading the timetables. 25.2, then Cloud, then Zyro's, then Cookie, then Kareem, a new reserve for this week. Then Tachubi, Miniko, City of R, Andy, and Logan make out our top 10, within Mateo, Chazzy, and Hack Like Pies in 11th, 12th, and 13th. We have 17 drivers currently set up for the night. I don't think we're going to get any more, so I think we're going to be locked into 17. So have a slightly smaller than full grid. That does not mean that we're going to get smaller than full action. I promise you that. Spy Raptor out there on that old hanger straight again. Big turn in there. Scrubbing some front tire ridge. I think it's actually good and going to help him slow down a little bit, but doesn't quite have the good approach to the next corner. Misses out on exit speed as compared to, say, Zyro's, who just watched that before. More to X-Men's coming in here to say, let's go Williams. Hey, Williams doing good right now in provisional pole, and then not yet set lap, but with marks on Hitch, but I'm sure Hitch will get one out there. The Haas driving the pink livery, the nice, beautiful Japan livery. Supply after crossing the line. Ooh, 25.532. Fast lap time right here from him. Look at Zyro's and Cookie, 0.06 of a second away from each other, ladies and gentlemen. And we also have 0.15 of a second between Kareem and Tachubi. The gaps are already tier 1 tight. And we're on a reverse track that people don't even know super well. And we got tier 1 tight lap times. This is amazing. Expect it to be heated, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Edge. They're Maggots and Beckett's. Beckett's and Maggots this time? Set this backwards. Flat out there. Yeah, it has to. And back on the power. Good corners right there. Line himself up. For Cobbs backwards. I think he probably could have gone a little faster through Cobbs, but still pretty fast. And he's cooking right now. Big braking right after the 100-meter board. Wants to keep it tight to the inside, yes. So that he can set up his exit for the next corner. That's the biggest thing that's important right there. Good exit speed he had, and he's back on the throttle. There he goes. Miniko says, I'm not poop. Yay. Congratulations, Miniko. But now he's becoming a little bit more poop as he's been knocked down a 9th. So, oof. Edge about to finish his lap right here. Coming up to the final couple corners, which in a normal day will be the first couple corners. Big turn. 27.6. Edge definitely slower than what he wants, but that will not be the best that he's got for the night. I'm sure he'll have more. Hitch looks like he's invalidated this lap, so he's probably going to go right in. No, he's going to go for another one, even though it's invalid. Interesting. Just to see what pace he had. An invalid 28 is what he had right there, ladies and gentlemen. An invalid 28. Cloud on an out lap. Cloud about to start his next lap. Let's see what he's got. Here goes Cloud. Currently sitting in provisional second. Flat out through turn 1. Big dive though, and big braking for turn 2 and 3, the chicane. And then up the hill. Wow, what a flick that he had right there. Using all the track he can on the outside exit. Getting a nice toe from, is that his teammate? It was. Chazzybot giving him an absolutely crucial toe on his way into Maggots and Beckett's. Or Beckett's and Maggots, excuse me. Looks like he's gone purple for section 1 too, so he is looking good. But Cloud still has a lot of work to do to complete this lap and get a really good potential pole scoring time. Oh, so fast through Cops. Just absolutely on the limit. Flying right now is Cloud. Big braking and turn in. Needs again stay tight. Does he stay tight? Stays quite tight. Nice flick to the right. Use a little bit of curbing, which he needed to do. Cut some track and get some good exit speed. Look at this lap from Cloud. This is looking fast. He's up by just about a 10th, which would put him in striking distance of that pole position that Esteban's currently holding down. Now it's a question of can he have an absolutely lightning sector 3? Not just beat his time, but beat the potential prospect of Esteban and what he can throw out this evening. Remember, these guys are going to be looking for a 24 if they can do it. 25, 1, 6, 7. There goes Cloud. Cloud is fastest currently on the racetrack. Esteban, though, starting lap. Looks like he's pushing already in the first bit of chicanes. He used all the track there. Big flick inside. And using all the track as well on the exit. He'll be coming across the sector marker any second now. Oh, he already did. I think. I can never remember where this sector marker is. Oh, looking good right now from Esteban. Looking rather solid, I gotta be honest with you guys. Not bad. Cut over to the right. Big break from Esteban. Scrubbing those front tires a little bit. Help himself slow down. Careful on this exit here. Wants max power. Doesn't quite get the exit that he wanted, I would say. Definitely less on the table. He's still a 10th and a half up. So there's still more in it right here from Esteban. I mean, I think these guys, for them not to get a 24 would be surprising. It'll be like a 24.997, but I think they can do a 24. One of these guys in tier 1 could throw down a 24. A little bit of correction there from Esteban. I don't think he got that one exactly perfect. He'll still probably be faster than what he had previously. 25.092. That's crazy, dude. Again, in the 24s, and we're right on the cusp of it, man. Right on the cusp of it. We certainly will get that 24 at some point. Just a question of when, not if, and who will do it. Here's the Raptor. Looks like he's on a lap. He definitely is. Last time the Raptor made a mistake here. Didn't stay tight enough. I think he may have done the exact same mistake. Didn't quite stay tight enough until the left before that turning into the right. But he is up just a hair. Right, Cookie. He's down. Cookie's on an outlap, technically. Chazzy sets up a second. Let's see what Chazzy's got here, ladies and gentlemen. As obviously we did just see Supply after going to the pit, so he's done with it. Cookie is starting a lap. Well, let's actually jump on a Cookie's lap time. Let's see what Cookie's got here. Big turn in there, turn 2. Oh, a bit of a slow throttle application, I would say, though, coming out of the corner. Interesting. Oh, Cookie. Really pushing to the max. Cookie actually having to catch the car a little bit there from overdoing it. He is down in his time. So he's not improving as of yet, but he still may. The night is young, ladies and gentlemen. The night is young. K-Sphere, what's up? He says, to think I was happy with the 27.5 in tier 3. Hey, that's tier 3. There's levels to this stuff, you know what I mean? There's levels to this stuff, and these guys are at the top of that level. These tier 1 drivers, man, absolutely alien, inhuman people. I swear. The speed that they can achieve is just phenomenal. Oh, big oversteer from Boss Cookie. But he's up. He's absolutely up. Hey, it's like, how we doing, dude? Good to see ya. We miss you too, man. Are you racing these days? Or not much? Oh, Fletch, you'll see at 24. We'll see at 24 tonight. Oh, Cookies decided to say, nah, I'm done with that. He was gonna go ahead and complete that lap, but he decided to finish off and say, nah, not for me. Mr. Carugo. Not in the hottest lap himself. Hitch does go 26.9. Does go a little bit faster. Obviously, he had no time before him. So now every single driver set time. Edge at the back. Hitch right behind, right in front of him. Then Logan, then Andy, then Happy, then City, then Mateo, then Minico. And then in front of that, it is top 9. Chazzy, Tachubi, Kareem, Cookie, Carugo, Supply Raptor, Zyros, Cloud, and then Esteban currently on provisional. Esteban going out a little bit early for that provisional run as well. Minico, I thought you said you're not pooped today. I thought you said I'm not shit. Yay. Direct quote. Check chat above. What happened? Why are we in 10th? Oh, wow. Karu, go. Getting a little bit of airtime there. Alex, what is he doing? A little bit of a scenic route, if you ask me, ladies and gentlemen. The rig is collecting dust? No, Soiko. We gotta change that. Get you back racing. City of R. Starting lap here? No, he's not. Doing one more charge lap. All these drivers going out, dude. They're all getting ready. Here goes Esteban. About to start a lap. And on the Esteban camera we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the current provisional pole sitter trying to cement himself in this position that he has himself right now and go even faster and get that elusive 24.9. I think if there's somebody who can get it done, he's one of them here on the grid tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. All the track usage going up through the back half of the track, which is technically the front half of the track. On to the old Maggins and Beckett's straight. The straight right before Maggins and Beckett's now. Flat out to the turn first bit. Then a little bit of a dab of brakes. It's gonna be flat here. Has to be, yep. Very smooth, calm, cool, and collected lap right there so far, looking from Esteban. All the way over the right side. Big flick inside. Super smooth input. Look at this, guys. Esteban is absolutely flying. I think this might actually be a faster lap right here that we're gonna see out of the Williams driver. It's a question of can he fully nail it and keep it consistent all the way through. Is he up or down? Oh my gosh, he's up 2.5 tenths. This could be a 24.8 if he really nails. Look at that tight corner cut. Big turn in. Oh, that looks fast. Bit of an awkward get on the throttle. Needs to get very lucky that this car gets to the way, and it does just the right nick of time. That could have cost him potential pole position, but I think it wouldn't have slowed him down at all. Esteban flies through the field a couple corners, and it's a 24.851. That's insane, dude. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. Somebody good luck challenging that one. This guy's one of them who's gonna, try to do it. Mr. Cloud almost gets invalidated. Oh! He gets distracted. And Cloud goes wide. Zyros is now our next potential challenger, and Supply Raptor also technically within the shot, up 1.5 tenths. We need to get a lot more work though done to go even faster. Esteban is absolutely cracked out of his mind, dude. That's disgusting. 24.8 is, that should be illegal. Like literally, that should come with a criminal sentencing. That is mind-bogglingly quick. Mind-bogglingly. But hey, we got other fast drivers still out here on track. One of them right here, Zyros, now starting his lap. Right in the nick of time as well. Notice he just crossed the line as soon as this lap started. So we're on to Zyros right here. Minico is the first one to finish. Then Tachubi. They are locked in. Those will be the best positions they get. 9th from Minico will be the best he will get. Mateo's finished up as well. Tachubi currently in 3rd. Chazzy in 10th. Supply Raptor is now in 4th, locked in. Zyros is not up in a side. Bad corner there. Nowhere near as smooth and fluid as he needs to be able to make up the time on Esteban. Half a second separates himself and the pole sitter. Big gap, big gap, big gap. At this current pace, that will not be enough to get it done. Absolutely not. He's going to need a lot more for sure. Big turn from Zyros. He's really not, I don't think he's actually looking to potentially beat the pole position right now. He's just looking to improve his current position, you know, in qualifying. Currently sitting in 6th, and he wants to go faster than that. Wants to get himself up to like that, you know, 3rd, 4th, 5th range, which he definitely can do. I think 3rd is within reach, but he needs to really nail these final couple corners. And he's got a car in front of him blinking in and out. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's one of those cars on the side right there. Zyros coming across the line here. He's gonna finish it as fast as possibly can. Goes faster, 29.360, 800ths of a second faster than Chichubi, who's only 200ths of a second faster than Supply Raptor. And that is qualifying done, ladies and gentlemen, with Esteban on a dominating pole position. Dominating pole position at a 24.8. Just disgusting lap time right there. Esteban with the pole position. 2nd place, obviously, going to Cloud. 3rd to Cookie. 4th to Zyros. 5th to Chichubi. 6th to Supply Raptor. 7th to Kareem. 8th to Karu Goat. 9th to Minico. Good qualifying for Minico. And 10th to Chazzy Bot. After that is Mateo, Cityvar, Happy Like Pies, Andy, Logan, Mark 7 Hitch, and unfortunately, the last of the fast is Edge at a 27-1. Big gap there, ladies and gentlemen. Big gap between the last place and 1st place. But the gap between all these guys in the middle is just nothing. That's crazy. Dude, the top, I think it was like 7. We're just separated by like 8/10. That's crazy. Oh, dude, hey, send me a DM. I got you, dude. Send me a DM. Let's chat. Let us chat. While we wait for the grid to ready up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go grab a quick little thing real fast. I'll be right back, but we're gonna have the tension of the grid waiting for us right here when we come right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the tension is building. The stakes are rising. The drivers are warming up, getting ready to put their pedal to the metal and go racing here in Silverstone, but backwards. And it's going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. I expect this to be a hot race. We will not make it without safety cars. We will not make it without fallen soldiers, but we will make it to the end of these amazing races we get here in Tier 1 with action. Get ready for some good stuff, guys. It's gonna be a hot one. I hope you're ready. This is gonna be something. Ooh, let me finish this for fast. Finish this sweet. I'm having breakfast drinks right now, some juice and some coffee. Even though it's 4 in the afternoon over here. 3 in the afternoon. Who here is loving daylight savings time? Just gained an hour. Woo. We profited a whole hour today, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? How nice. Just waiting on the start. These guys should be readying up any minute now. Any minute now. We'll see you ready up, and we will get ready to go racing. Hope you guys are ready for the carnage, for the chaos. It's gonna be Baznanzas. Banananzas. Botswanas. Let's get ready, guys. I'm feeling the hype right now. Feeling the excitement brewing in my bones and my jelly bean. Nice little sip. I think I wonder if I have some fun facts for you guys about Silverstone. What fun facts do I have? I used to have like some really good track-specific fun facts. I have a really good one about Miami. Oh, did you know that, from Zhou Guanyu flipping, did you know that the groove in the track is still there? It's like actually like a grooved in track from its T-pod, from the tow hook. Fun fact. That's pretty crazy. Oh, But let's not talk about cracks right now because we got action instead. We got 5 red lights on, ladies and gentlemen. And we're ready to go racing. Got Esteban with a great launch. Cloud with a good one as well. Cookie, though, getting also good, getting gone well enough with holding the McLaren behind him with Zyros. Doing well enough for sure. This is a braking board already gone. That didn't take long. And there's an Aston Martin. It looks like Tachubi getting the elbows out, making a move on Green. Look at them go. And there's a little bit of carnage in the back, but not too bad. Everyone mostly holding position. Mostly. But this might not last. We got Tachubi and Supplier after swapping. Mark 7 hits, gaining 3. Happy Andy and Logan all losing position. And now we're into the fast Magnus and Beckett's, which is obviously very difficult with all the dirty air here. We are flying, ladies and gentlemen. We are absolutely go, go, go. Kareem trying to get a run on Tachubi, who's not wanting to stay in front of him, but I think Kareem's going to have to relent and stay behind. Yeah, he will. Again, bad dirty air. They're going through cops. Really tough. Ooh, in fact, this looks like the Alpine of somebody. I went wide there. Oh, it's City Var and Mateo. Ooh, they're side by side. Diving into the corner. Mateo, City Var, still neck and neck. Mateo driving wide a little bit. City Var doesn't want to relent. Forcing to back off. Hitch just stays behind. Watching this action unveil in front of him. Everyone's getting a little bit racy here, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's getting a little bit racy. Alex Krugoat has lost position to Pinnacle, who's made himself up at 8th now. And there's the Aston Martin of Tachubi trying to get even more aggressive, but it looks like it's not working out for him. He's going to lose that ability to retest his position that was previously his, the 5th, at the beginning of the lap. Does not last. Tachubi has to stay behind. Boom, 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 boom. All the cars fly by, and we still got Esteban in the lead with Cloud in 2nd, Cookie Boss 3rd, Zyros in 4th. Top 4 remain from their grid positions, but behind that, Supply after obviously getting that position off Tachubi on the launch, and Kareem just behind, licking his lips, getting ready for a moment to pounce. Everybody's still locked into the DRS train. It is a long, 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 long train, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that line of cars back there. Everybody is locked in this train. We're going into these tight corners here. Ooh, I was going to say, we're going into the tight corners. Watch for DRS, or dirty air mistakes. We just saw one from Alex Kruger. Actually lost him a couple tenths to the back of Pinnacle, who is now chasing up the back of Kareem, who's actually strategically put himself a little bit farther back. He gets a little bit squirrely, though. Goes for the grass. Pinnacle's going to go for the inside. Has to go for it. And it's side by side. They get a little bit racy, a little bit wheel bangy. Kareem is giving him absolutely nothing to give. Kareem has to relent, though. Gets a little bit of wheel spin on the back end and has to let Pinnacle go forward. Pinnacle up 2 positions now. We did have a loss, though, from Cloud, who's gone down in position. Cookie Boss up 1. Supply up 2. Zyro's still sitting in 5th. Tachubi in 6th. Pinnacle up 2 positions now in 7th. Great start to the race for him. Ooh. Tachubi. Still rather racy. Oh, and Zyro's already got himself 3 seconds. That's crazy. And his teammates right behind him. Fast lap goes to Cookie. Makes sense. Cloud, though. Oh my gosh, look at Nico. And Kareem. Whew, excuse me. Excuse me. Nico has to relent. Cookie and Cloud, though, swapping back. Cloud back where he started. Cookie back where he started as well. Top 3 in their original positions. A lot of shaking it up here, ladies and gentlemen. But obviously, Esteban just staying up in the front, letting them all fight behind him. He's got a mirror full of violence, but his windshield's full of peace, you know? Nothing out in front of him. Just clear skies and vibes, you know? Zyros, though, obviously getting a little bit bullied there. Now down to 4th, down 4 positions, down to 8th after a great qualifying position. Oh, got a really good run of Minika, though. Really good run. Will he go for it? He's going to take the outside line. He's committed to the outside line. Late braking, he goes. Minika will keep that inside. Minika will hold it. Switch back, not possible here. Wants to get a better exit, but doesn't have it. And he's there. Let's go and take a look at these tires. Everybody on mediums minus City of R. Every single person on mediums except for City of R. I had a feeling they were all gonna be on mediums. Not surprised. Everybody taking the middle of the ground option here to start this Grand Prix. Playing it safe, smart. That's probably the move. That's what I would do too, probably. Drivers also cooking. Everybody's still in the DRS train, ladies and gentlemen. Not a single split here, but City of R is the closest one to being gapped out of it. Him and Supply Raptor are kind of teetering on it still. You can see that gap right there for Supply Raptor. 7.5 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths. Almost a full second. Ooh, just barely stays in it. But it is tight. Supply Raptor definitely needs to get a move on. He needs to get a little bit faster if he wants to stay up with Cookie, Cloud, and Esnaba, who I think have kind of ran away as podium sitters. And they just might start running away eventually entirely. Hitch makes a move on City of R. Does get it done. He's there in 13th. Good run on Andy. Who looks to be saving energy or something of the sorts. But no ability to turn in quick enough there to make a move. Cookie, though. Look at this. I had a feeling it was going to be a send. Makes a big move on the inside of Cookie. And sorry, on the inside of Cloud. Cloud will not relent. Yes, he will. And Cookie's going to get through. Oh, Cookie with a big tail slapper, though. Loses a lot of grip. And now he's going to have to put some power on. Look at that energy just getting burned super hard. You can see he just zoots away. Trying to catch back up to Esnaba, who is still currently leading this race. Doing a great job at it as well. Yeah, also bad. Chazzy Andy. Neck and neck here. Goes for the switchback. Switchback not available. Williams behind him with Markson, and Hitch is on the tail end of him, and Logan spun. Oh no. Logan with our first spin of the race. No safety car will be called. He can't seem to get the tires cooled down though, so he's struggling. Watch the Wade coming through this corner. I'm scared here. He keeps it fine. Those warm tires, ladies and gentlemen, you get those things, you know, lit up like that, you got a shot at spinning on any sort of corner after afterwards, regardless of how gradual they are. There's definitely a chance of you spinning, so you got to be careful. Cloud now 9/10 away from the leaders. A whole second, actually. Needs to get a little bit faster so he can keep up with Cookie and Esnaba, who are scrapping, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Cookie. He's going for a run sooner than later, I think. Esnaba's been, you know, having a very easy, chill race ahead of him, but oh my gosh, it might not last. Here he goes to the outside line. Cookie gonna see if he can do exactly what he just did to Cloud. And the second time around, he actually just does it long before the line. Big energy push. Makes the move. You can see all the batteries saved. For Esnaba, though, he's got everything still stuck in the tank. And Cookie is burning it all out. Interesting strategy to fight for the win so early, but you know what? I mean, it seems like it's working for him right now to just fight for that lead. Cookie is now in the lead. Obviously, the only person on the grid who has stayed exactly where they're qualified is this guy right here, Tachubi, sitting in 5th. No movement forward, no movement backwards, just chilling in the same spot. Biggest gainer right now looks like 4 positions from Mark 7 Hitch. Biggest loser, 4 positions from Zyros. But I think the gainer who's gained the most points is obviously this guy, Cookie Boss, has gained 2 positions and 10 points just from his start. So great start from Cookie Boss. Mr. Boss Cookie doing a great job so far in this race. No passes going on up and down the field otherwise. Everyone's staying pretty tame. Everyone's pretty tame. Yeah, that was a bit of a bump draft in F1, wasn't it, from Hitch on the back of Andy. I wonder if Hitch is a NASCAR fan. I bet he is with a move like that. You gotta be, you know? That was brave. That's brave to do in an F1 car. These wings are paper mache. They will break if you breathe on them wrong, you know? All right, ladies and gentlemen, first 6 laps are through, and we're starting to kind of chill out a little bit. Little chill. We will almost certainly be seeing one-stoppers from these drivers here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hard to mediums. Logan spun again. Logan is having a tough time here. And Chaz has gone in. Serving a wing damage, maybe. Watch for the wing replacement. It is. No, it's not. Huh. Goes hards. Logan has spun to the pit lane. Just bad to worse for Logan. That's tough. We should still see a safety car coming. I would say, you know, in the next few laps, I bet. Hitch, though, has lost the pack. 1.8 seconds away. So now the DRS train has gone, and it's just top 10 in it. And that is it. Cloud, though, still sitting in second, or sorry, in third. Chasing down second. He's putting some pressure on him. Chaz is also putting pressure on the leader, though. Notice Cookie, he's having to work really hard to just hold off Chazzy. Well, I'm not getting the, you know, I'm pushing super hard everything that I've got right now kind of vibe out of Chazzy. Also, I'm just standing up to, I enjoy commentating when I stand up. Yeah, I'm not really getting that vibe of, like, you know, Chaz is going impossibly, or sorry, Esteban, excuse me, is going impossibly hard, like, pushing himself into oblivion. I'm getting, like, a relatively reserved vibe from him. Esteban looks like he's playing it cool so far. Playing it very cool. Trying to be chill, you know, trying to be chill. Not trying to go and get himself into some bad scenarios. Ooh, 3-second warning from Kareem and a 10-second time penalty for Speedy the Pits from City of R. Oh, no. I had a feeling we're going to get a lot of those Speedy in the Pits, ladies and gentlemen, because it is not a common pit entry. Nobody knows it yet because it's, you know, brand new to this year since it's a reverse track finally, right? So expect to see more of those Speedy in the Pit penalties. We'll definitely see a few. Now the question is, will they get lucky and get a safety car to serve it in, you know, 5-10 laps time? That's what they need, right? A safety car to serve would be clutch for those people that are rocking 10-seconders. They need that so bad. Esteban, 7/10 away now. It looked like he was about to be a full second away, but looks like he just got back up. No, City also got a 10-second. I can show you. They both have him. And Logan. Yeah. City, Zyro's got a 3-second for corner cutting. Early on, he was the first one to get a penalty. And then Kareem got a penalty the end of last lap. We're watching those come through. All the drivers holding stations now. Chazzy button down, half pit. Half like pies end up, have not. Yeah. Zyro's 3. Zyro's actually losing 2 positions. Oh, Zyro's gone in. Early. So these tires not making it very far, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting for sure. Gonna go hard, so they're gonna go, you know, 17 laps in these things versus 9 laps in the mediums. I mean, the medium's just not lasting at all for these guys. Andy's gone in. Hards. Yeah, all these drivers going in at 8 laps in. Wow. Remember, City was on softs to start, so he was on a different strategy for sure. Chazzy bought fast lap on the brand new hards, so it definitely looks like they are quicker by a long shot. Undercut is on point right now. Drivers at the front, though, are just kind of, you know, relying on a safety car, hopefully to bail them out of jail here. But I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to get that lucky. They do need to get very lucky to get that safety car, though, at the right timing for themselves. Otherwise, they are screwed and going to be in a bad position for sure. 10 laps down, almost. 16 more laps to go at the end of this one. Still, Boss Cookie leads. Esteban second, Cloud in third. Yeah, they do eat the tires. I mean, it makes sense why it's eating the right front. Go through Cops, Mags and Beckett's, old hanger straight curve. Yeah, dude, it would destroy that tire. Oh, big lock up there from Kareem, and he gets a 10-second for his troubles. I had a feeling he was going too fast, otherwise he wouldn't have locked up. Kareem will also serve a 10. So notice this, guys. Look at that, how many people we have with 10-second penalties. Kareem on 13, City on 10, and Logan on 10. Oof. Kareem. Tough race for him so far. Pinnacle goes out after a bit of a slower pit stop. Top 5 now on the DRS train. Tachubi, Supply After, Cloud, Esteban, and Cookie. Taking a look at their positions made. Obviously, Cookie still up 2. Supply After up 2. Esteban down 1. Cloud down 1. And Tachubi stays stationary. Biggest loser now. Zyro's down 7. Biggest gainer. Hitch still up 8. Hitch doing a great job tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is up 8 positions. That's a freaking great job. Top 9 have yet to pit. Bottom 8 have pit. Logan, 3 more seconds. And now at 13. Tough for Logan. Tough for Logan. He's got a lot of time to make that up, right? But, I mean, oh, shoot. It's tough to get out of a 13-second hole. He's got to have that safety car come, like, basically ASAP. And then from there, like, you know, get lucky and he can gap out that 3 seconds to somebody else and not lose more positions. But, I mean, right now, how about he? Second last with 13 seconds, rough. Zyro's also in a tough spot with 13 seconds as well. So, multiple drivers here are going to have to get a little bit lucky to have a good position. But, hey, luck could be later tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cloud, Esteban, Cookie have closed the gaps on each other. They're neck and neck. Mateo, 10 more seconds. Everybody picking up 10-second penalties here, ladies and gentlemen. Like their life depends on it. 10-second penalties are being handed out like candy on Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. Athletic Pie is up 8 seconds now. Or 8 positions, excuse me. As he is yet to pit. Pits has gone in. Rather late. Losing some positions, but that's okay. He'll have better tires. These guys are going for it. Ooh, Cookie and Esteban. Neck and neck, Esteban makes a move. Cookie has to relent. All right, Esteban takes his rightful place back up in the lead of this race. There it is. It was bound to happen eventually, right? It's just a question of when, not if. And the when has been answered. Right there. Cloud, sitting in third still. Cookie losing a lot of time. They're both going to go into the pits. Either of them get a time penalty here. Oh my gosh, look at how much it's locked up to make that happen. Cloud also had to lock up a little bit, I think, for sure. All to the top 4 have gone in half like pies, though. Is he going to be able to lead this race from an undercut? Hold on a second. Guys, are we about to have a happy like leader? No, he's gone in. Chadsy's the next one. Chadsy will not be leading this race, but he will be doing well. Coming around, turn 1. Pinnacle gets the fast lap of the race so far. Look at how much time advantage. Well, hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. I said he wouldn't be leading the race. Oh my gosh, it's a zipper. It's a zipper. And Esteban barely gets in front. But Zyro's right behind him. Kareem there, Tachubi in there. Then Cookie's in 6th. Then Cloud, then Pinnacle. Then Supply after Supply. And then City of Ours in the back of that. Oh my gosh, this has just gotten interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of differing tire wears here on the grid. Esteban still in the lead, though. He's exactly where he needed to be. He needed to get out in front. Oh, there's a little bit of moment there. Chadzybot almost getting clobbered, but he doesn't. Somebody spun behind them as well, but I don't have time to go look because look at this action right here, ladies and gentlemen. Big move from Tachubi up the inside of Chadzybot. Tachubi up to 4th. Finally, he made a position up. Zyro's in 3rd. Kareem in 2nd. Whoa. 5 positions up. Biggest winner, or biggest gainer right now is Kareem with a good undercut. Biggest loser, Cloud, down 5. But we'll have better tires and we'll start making moves, I'm sure. Take a look at this. Here goes on his teammate. His teammate didn't want him to have it. Whoa! Chadsy in the V car behind, almost having a little moment right there. That's Pinnacle having to take some evasive maneuvers, locking his tires up. He not only locked his tires, he definitely browned his pants. Guarantee you that, ladies and gentlemen. Cloud now a whole second behind Cookie Boss, needs to get some move on and get a hustle and bustle here. I think he will, though. He's got to have a good, couple corners here. Pinnacle right behind, getting blocked off by Chadzybot. It's a scrap and a half, but Pinnacle I think is going to send it anyway. He does send it. He does make it happen. Chadzybot has to relent and stay behind. What a set for Pinnacle. You saw that one from the aerial view. That was beautiful. Tachubi, though, right here in 4th. Looking for a better exit. Doesn't have it. Cookie now only 2/10 away from Tachubi. Look at the tire advantage from the Alpine. He is cooking right now. Yeah, dude. Cookie's on a charge here, ladies and gentlemen. Cloud, though, right behind. He's only 9/10 out. Just barely about a second away, so he needs to get a move on so he can stay within DRS range. Otherwise, Cloud is going to get absolutely gapped and a halved. Looks for the inside send. Big dive, but oh, it's actually the afterboard and get a little bit aggressive on Tachubi and Zyros. And they're declined. Oh, the Alpine and the McLaren. Watch the rejoin here. Whoa, they go 3 wide. It is getting scrappy here, ladies and gentlemen. 4 cars in a pack at 4. Big moves. Pinnacle has to stay behind. But will have a good run here. Look in front. Look at them. They're getting neck and neck, wheel banging. Cloud and Cookie. Ooh, Cloud goes for the undercut. Or sorry, Cookie goes for the undercut. The switchback doesn't have it. He may have actually hurt his wing from that one, but only just. I would expect very light damage. This is intense, guys. This is very intense. These guys are not relenting by any means necessary. Supply Raptor just behind. Has to let it go. No, he doesn't. Supply Raptor and Zyros still neck and neck. Oh, in fact, they have a little bit of a collision, and Zyros takes the evasive maneuver. Takes the 3 second. Oh, that's tough. I think he kind of had to. Like, well, he didn't really have to, but, you know, it was actually smarter for both of them for him to do that, but unfortunately he gets a 3 second for his trouble. Now, the problem is I don't think that's going to get removed either, even though real-life racing rules would definitely not penalize that. Cookie, though, right behind Cloud. Gonna go for the inside line. Oh, my gosh, Cookie is flying, and look at him go. How did he grip into that? That was crazy. Wow. Well, it's still Tachubi, Kareem, and Esteban, the top 3, but Kareem is pressuring Esteban. Look at this. It is not safe for the Williams driver. Outside line for Kareem. No, Esteban blocks off well. Tachubi behind himself. I'm impressed with Kareem. I'm very impressed with Kareem. Sitting in second, he's done a great job. Big walk up there from the Alpine. Tachubi is full pressure mode on Kareem. He wants him to feel it. Wants him to sweat. Wants him to make mistakes, but mistakes are not happening. Top 8 now on the DRS train, ladies and gentlemen. It's Zyros all the way up in DRS. Boss Cookie does get the fast slap of the race right now at 28.991. And I'm sure will only get faster. Penalties, let's go ahead and take a look for everybody. Those guys that are curious. Kareem has 13 for speeding in the pits and a track limits violation. Zyros has 6 for double track limits. Mateo has 10 for speeding in the pits. City of R has 10 for speeding in the pits. Logan has 16 for speeding in the pits and double track limits violation. Esteban in the lead though. Not worrying about those. Not worrying about them at all. Let's take a look at the tires. Yeah, I don't think anybody. Yeah, everyone just picked hearts. I knew it. We'll take a look though. We'll keep these on so we can see what kind of wear everybody's on. But I knew everybody's gonna be on hearts. It's all gonna be nominal difference between, you know, a gap of about 3 or 4 laps. Ooh, there goes Kareem on the outside of Esteban. Dude, Kareem might be the fastest guy on track today. He is really going for it. Tachubi wants an inside line here. Not gonna have a good enough exit though, but whoa, he went for it. Now he will get a good exit here, but Esteban just wants to hold back. He doesn't want to make a move yet. He has no interest in attacking, but oh my gosh, Tachubi does. He said, give me that spot. We'll get wheel banging. Oh, that was tight. That was tight, ladies and gentlemen. Cookie loved that because he just knows that gives him some time to catch up. Big set of the inside from Tachubi. Oh my gosh. These guys are getting aggressive now. 16 laps down, 10 to go. Holy smogaroli. Dude. Who knows how this is going to go at this point? I really could not call it anymore. I do not know who's going to win this race, ladies and gentlemen. I do not. Oh, there goes Logan for 10 more seconds and retires. An early retirement from Logan with 10 laps to go. I will say, not a safety car in sight so far, but I mean, these guys, if these 4 have anything to say about it, there will be a safety car because look at how aggressive they are driving. These 5 now, Cloud jump into the fight. Look ahead. Tachubi on the back of Esteban, just absolutely full pressure with Kareem, still holding him off for now, but only just. Zyros, City of R, oh, Zyros spun. Okay, Tess, be careful here. Looks like he'll be fine. Back to the front. Supply Raptor's also made his way up into it, and so has Pinnacle. Wow, everybody's getting back up into the front of this fight, guys. This is getting better and better and better as the laps go down. Cloud only a 10th away. Look at him. He thinks he's going to go for it on Cookie. No, he doesn't have the move here, but if he does, he'll send to the next corner. No, he doesn't. He decides to stay behind. Relent. Not worth the send there. It would really compromise them for potential DRS zone just 3 corners later, so he needs to be careful. Zyros has retired in pits as well after burning up his tires a little bit too hard. He's called a quitsies here, ladies and gentlemen. Done and dusted. Cookie, though, no quit in this guy. He's looking for an inside line, but the inside line does not appear. Tachubi holds him strong. Esteban sitting in second still in front of Tachubi, with Cookie sitting in fourth, and Kareem still leading this race. But remember, Kareem on massive, massive penalty points. 13 seconds worth of penalties for himself, 10 seconds for Mateo, and 10 seconds for City of Arc. Cookie and Cloud trade positions. Wow, that happened in a blink of an eye. And Supplier is the only driver currently back in the spot where he started. Supplier in 6th. Some things are just right, you know? Some things just have a way of right-sizing their way in the world, you know? Some things just turn out the way they're supposed to. And it looks like a 6th place position from Supplier may be what's supposed to happen today. As of right now, the cards are falling that way and showing that that may be his finishing position. But at the same time, you never know with these guys. You know, as K-Spirit puts a good point, like, one wrong move and it's multiple DNS for sure. One big crash in the front end as everybody's going down with it, and you know, we'll lose 3 or 4 drivers, and then it's a crapshoot as to who's going to win that one for sure. As of right now, Etsema looks like the favorite for sure. He's also being able to suck some DRS out of Kareem, being sitting in second, so he'll be able to hold off from Tachubi, Cloud, Cookie, Supplier. And he does get 10 seconds into the pits for speeding, so he's got some penalty points to boot with himself, unfortunately. Yeah, looking at Tachubi, he's burned everything he's got. The DRS is just not giving him the speed that he needs to catch up to Esteban. Nothing's working. Cloud sitting there in 4th. Cookie in 5th, and Supplier right up in the back in 6th. He's right behind Cookie, but I think he's gonna have to kind of like be chill. He's got 5 cars worth of dirty air in front of him. He has to be really smart about what moves he goes for and what moves he doesn't. There goes the Alpine. Huge move from Boss Cookie. That was ill-advised. An extremely late break. Gets himself into the side of Cloud, and I think he got away with murder and didn't end up with any damage, but that was almost a race ender for Cookie. Cookie now down 3. Oh, yeah, he just absolutely smoked him. That is bad from Cookie. Ooh, that was a little bit much. He's just hitting him now. Uh-oh. Frustration is mounting, ladies and gentlemen. Ho, 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 ho. I think they're all going for a one-stop. And it's going to get scrappier as we go on, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get scrappier. Supplier holds strong, though, from the onslaught behind. But is in a tough position. He does have to get, you know, a move on and stay within reasonable striking distance of the cars in front of him. As of right now, he's a little far away from. Just a little bit. It's gonna get scrappy, ladies and gentlemen. It will get very racy here at the end of this race. I guarantee you, Boss Cookie is gonna be one to make a move in the next couple laps. He will not be happy with the position he's in. He's gonna feel he's owed more, and he may go for some big ones, which I am ready for. I'm so ready for. I want to see it. I really want to see it. Supply Raptor also within a very short distance of the guy ahead. Only half a second out from Cloud, who's 7/10 out of Tachubi, who's actually made some time up though. A great exit there. Really good exit. Wow. And he's rolling, rolling, rolling. Turn my fan on, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta get that air flowing here, you know what I mean? Minico's gone to the pits. He's gone for a 2-stop. Now the question is, will the pace that he has out of that second set of tires, will it be enough? No, he's gone to serve a penalty. Oh. No, he got new fresh hearts. Interesting. Interesting strategy from Nico. Does it pay off? Interesting. He's like 30 seconds back now. So in 6 laps, you have to have 5 seconds a lap faster. You know? I don't know about that. Cookie definitely may have cooked his tires for sure. He may have. He may not have. He may have gotten the back down to temperature and he's good to go now. Who knows? Cloud, sitting in 4th, right behind Tachubi, who's in 3rd. Behind Esteban, behind Kareem. Yeah, that was local and it's cleared. I was looking for a safety car potentiality, but nope, not there. Cloud looking for his move on Tachubi, but it doesn't present itself. Has to stay behind and patient. 5 more laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more laps to go. 5 more laps to go. Look at that Cloud. He's pushing, pushing, pushing. Trying to find some sort of opening here, but it just does not come in. Cookie Boss obviously sitting just 2 tenths behind Cloud, or behind Supply Raptor, excuse me. Wants a good run here because he likes making a move into the next corner. Oh my gosh, there's a move right here in front of us. Cloud and Tachubi, they trade positions. Cloud wants the inside line. Tachubi doesn't want to give it up. It's going to hang strong on the outside, I guarantee it, but I think that Cloud may have it. Yeah, he has it done. Supply Raptor defends Boss Cookie. Cloud up to 3rd. There he goes. Wow. K-Spear says Tachubi Cloud Supply? Saying Estima is going to get collected by something, huh? I don't know about that because Cookie has been gone around. Cookie's been sent around. He luckily enough lives through it, but I think he's getting a little bit too aggressive and got himself in some shenanigans. He's back on track, but just barely in front of Mateo, and he's 1.8 seconds away from the DRS train. I think that's Cookie's race done. I think the best he can get now is this 7th place position he's got, minus some penalties, so 5th. Cookie's on for 5th now. Now it's Esteban Cloud Supply. Tachubi, though, is down to 6th, though, so he has to make some positions up because Tachubi got caught up in that collision right there with Cookie. So Cookie did get baked for sure. Definitely did. He got cooked up. We got to see if we see some moves up ahead here. City of R gets up to 128.6. Fastest lap of the race right now. He's currently in last place, though, so he's just putting down fastest laps, just taking away from everybody else. Tachubi, 4 tenths away from Alex Carew, who is got about 3 seconds worth of penalties, if I recall correctly. Is holding strong. Alex Carew honestly doing a great job here today, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting in 5th is pretty freaking good. I'm pretty impressed for that. But it may not be enough. May not be enough. Well, I think we're about like 1 or 2 laps away from ruling out the potentiality of a safety car. So who knows? Yeah, I think you did. I think you did jinx him because he got caught up in that crap. So now everyone looks like they're kind of like chilled out a little bit. Right now it looks like it's going to be Esteban, Cloud Supply after Tachubi for a top 4. As of right now. However, Cookie's now right behind Tachubi. He's caught back up. So hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there it is. Cookie and Tachubi. There's the fight. I told you it was coming. Tachubi wants to hang on the inside. He's gonna dive it. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Cookie did not want to give him the room. Ho, 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 ho. Alex is in the wrong car. Ah, silly Alex. Silly, silly, silly. Oh, Tachubi just dumps him. Absolutely punts to pass. There goes Cookie. Yep. Tachubi was ready for that one. He said, I know you're going for that. Whoa, this is getting racy, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, Cookie's out. Yep, yep. Yep. I saw that one coming. They were... That was... No good, dude. That was bad, guys. That was bad for both, for sure. That was not good. A lot of retaliation there. A lot of bad driving. A lot of nasty stiff. That will get reported to the stewards. That's for now on. We go back up to the top. Oof. That was. I'm gonna go with a no comment on this on the commentator's side as to what happened there. But definitely a head loss for sure. Tachubi now definitely not gonna win this race. That looked like a pretty... There was a move there that I saw from Cookie. That looked really not good. Oh, whoa, Supply Raptor. He is nose to tail with Cloud. Whoa. He is right on him. Cloud, though, still holding strong. Sitting in second. Off the penalty, suddenly third. Bit of a lock up there from the leader, Kareem, who is rocking 13 seconds of penalties, ladies and gentlemen. 13 seconds of penalties. So it's a bit of a big gap there. Big gap for sure. As of right now, it's pretty steady. Top three are pretty locked in. Esteban, Cloud, Supply Raptor. But again, this could change at any moment. This could change at any moment. What is this racing since Artemis? Our art rhythms. Quite a moment there for sure, wasn't it? Quite a moment there for sure. We saw some people getting a little aggressive. And that was no bueno. But hey, you know what? We're back. We're normal back. Back to good stuff here. Kareem still leading the race. Esteban sitting in second. Cloud in third. Supply Raptor in fourth. Karugo in fifth. Way back there, though. And they're crossing the old hangar straight for the second to last time, ladies and gentlemen. Esteban, I think he doesn't want to just win this thing on penalties. I think he wants to win it on track. He's looking for a move to get past this Alpine. But it doesn't exist. I mean, I don't blame him. I think he does need to find a way to get past, because otherwise Cloud is in a position to where he can make a move. But Esteban does have tons of energy saved up, I'm seeing here. So Esteban is in a pretty safe position either way over Cloud. But you never know. I mean, Cloud could have something pulled up out of his sleeve, you know? Could have a trick waiting for us. So you never know. Look at Cloud. There he goes. There's the trick. Burning it now. Kareem doesn't know where to go. Esteban doesn't know where to go either. Oh, Esteban, very brave to go for that one there. Yeah, it's best to stay behind. But Kareem is holding it down. He says, I do not want anybody to get past me. I want this on-track win. Even if I don't get it off of penalties, he wants it on the track. But I think it's going to be, you know, I think the resistance is futile here, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, it's done and dusted. Kareem, no way he can hold that one off. Cloud, though, has to stay back as well. Still stuck. Won't be able to get past Kareem either. So now I think it's Esteban's race to lose. 7 tenths ahead now, just getting out of Mackens and Beckett's. Cloud gets stuck behind the car, and that traffic has absolutely done him dirty. Tachubi and Cookie just had another moment with each other. Interesting. Oh, whoa, look at this move from Cloud. On the inside of Kareem. Says, thank you very much. Oh. I start a smash. Look at Supply Raptor. They're also going to get switched back on Kareem. Look at these guys. They're all giving it neck and neck and neck. They're going for the full fight. I love it. And he's through. Supply Raptor has done it there. But it's in the front of Esteban. The Williams man has absolutely dominated from lights to checkered, green to the end. Esteban takes the win here in reverse Silverstone in style too, with Cloud in second, Sapphire in third, and then Kareem gets fourth on track, but of course it's going to change after penalties. Carew actually gets it in fourth, then Kareem, then Cookie, actually. Wow. Cookie's that far back. Then Miniko, then Tachubi. Cookie will get it over Kareem. Miniko just barely loses out on it, and then Tachubi. Then Andy and Hitch are actually still having a fight. Look at them for the final position. Andy's gonna get it on penalty, but Hitch will get him after that. Hadley Pies goes wide, gets the position though, and then Mateo will come home way back here. Oh, Mateo must have some massive damage. And then there's City of R at the very back, unfortunately, in 15th. Wow, what a race there, ladies and gentlemen. What a race. And I cannot wait for the stewards report. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There was some shenanigans there, ladies and gentlemen. There was some shenanigans for sure. But the shenanigans did not affect the top, because the leader still won it. Esteban with the win. Well done for sure. Fastest lap with City of R though. Driver of the day, Happy Like Pies. Heck yeah. The most overtake to Chazzy, and cleanest driver, Happy Like Pies as well. Even though he did fall back pretty far, he still finished in 10th after gaining 3 positions, so good for him. Hitch up 8 positions. Whoa. Or sorry, 7 positions. Well done. What a ridiculous race. When you see those incidents. Hey, tune into the stewards report, ladies and gentlemen. Tune into the stewards report in the Discord. That's all I gotta tell you for that one, because they will definitely be there. Esteban with the win, Cloud in second, Sapphire in third, Carew in fourth, Cookie in fifth, Kareem to sixth, Miniko in seventh. Good race for Miniko. Tachubi in eighth, Hitch in ninth, and Happy Like Pies rounds out the top 10 with Andy and Chazzy in the final 2 points paying positions here in Moose Racing League. Then Edge, City, Mateo, Zyros, and Logan, DNFing in 16th and 17th. Wow. What a ridiculous race. Congratulations to our winner for sure. Golly. What a great race from Esteban. Well done, Esteban. I didn't push at a single lap except the final lap. That worked perfectly. It did seem to work perfectly, man. You did a great job. Great race all the way through. Start to finish. Just phenomenal racecraft, phenomenal decision making, and good pace. I mean, put it all together. It was great. You know, you did a great job. I wonder if anybody did get closer, but actually, that might be why we saw so many people getting really slow at the very end, because we did see like a Mateo and a couple other people getting really slow. I think Tachubi also. Maybe they had punctures at the end. That's probably supposed to be, you know, what caused them to slow down. That's something that we may never know until we get into the Discord. Speaking of which, guys, if you guys haven't yet already, make sure you join the Discord. Oh, it is loud, isn't it? There you go. Sorry about that. Make sure you join the Discord. Because we have lots of fun there in the Discord, and that's where all the good action's gonna be, and that's where you're gonna see that stewards report too, with whatever the heck happened there, because that was something for sure. That was something. Next time we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be next Sunday, of course, for another phenomenal round here of Moose Racing League. Next Sunday, honestly, I'm super stoked for. I think it's gonna be a great round. You know, whenever we go to this track, we always have fun races there for sure. So yeah, get ready for some good Brazil action next week, guys. It's going to be nice and bonkers. Of course, it's real life racing crossover. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. Is it next Sunday yet? I'd like to race again. Hey, Johnny, it's coming soon, dude. Just 7 days. Just 7 days. Make sure, again, like I said, guys, join the Discord so that we can see you in there and get to have you around more often. And if you guys are looking to race as well, we'd love to see you around more often, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I freaking love and appreciate y'all. Unfortunately, no interviews for me tonight. I do need to bounce out of here real quickly to get some stuff done. But yes, guys, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. And we shall see you guys on the flippity flops. Adios, everybody. Bye-bye.